Welcome back to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast that delves into the fascinating lives and works of history's most intriguing figures. I'm your host, Bob, and with me as always, is the dazzling Alice.
Hey everyone. And Bob, you're glowing today. Did you finally finish that epic crossword puzzle?
Ha, almost, Alice, almost. But today's subject is even more captivating than a completed crossword. We're diving into the life and art of Artemisia Gentileschi, a seriously badass Baroque painter.
Badass is right. Artemisia Gentileschi, the woman who painted incredible scenes of biblical heroines kicking serious butt, and who, despite facing unimaginable adversity, became one of the most celebrated artists of her time. Talk about a powerful woman.
Absolutely. Born in Rome in 1593, she was the daughter of Orazio Gentileschi, himself a successful painter. But what's truly remarkable is that Artemisia, despite the limited opportunities for women at the time, was producing professional quality work by the age of 15. Can you imagine?
Seriously impressive. And her style, so dramatic and full of emotion, was heavily influenced by Caravaggio. But she brought her own unique feminine perspective. Her paintings often featured strong women. Judith Slaying Holofernes is probably her most famous piece, and it's a real masterpiece. That powerful image of a woman taking charge of her destiny.
Exactly. But here's where the story gets really dark, yet oddly inspiring. When she was just a teenager, she was raped by Agostino Tassi, a fellow artist who was working with her father. And get this, she was then subjected to torture during the trial. Can you believe it?
It's infuriating, the sheer injustice of it all. But incredibly, she not only survived but used this trauma as fuel for her art. Her paintings often depict strong female figures who overcome adversity, perhaps reflecting her own resilience. That's actually a pretty common theory among art historians, Bob. It's not something everyone knows.
Exactly. She didn't let this horrific experience define her. After the trial, she moved to Florence, where she flourished. She even became the first woman to be accepted into the Accademia delle Arti del Disegno. That's a huge deal. She worked for the Medici court, rubbed shoulders with Galileo. There's even a letter between them. And her work was highly sought after.
And her paintings, Susanna and the Elders, various versions of Judith Slaying Holofernes, Judith and her maidservant. They're not just technically brilliant, they're emotionally charged and incredibly powerful. She was a master of light and shadow, creating dramatic scenes that really capture the viewer's attention. Another thing many people don't know is that her birth date is a bit of a mystery. Some records say 1590, others 1593. What a woman.
Indeed. Artemisia Gentileschi's story is one of incredible talent, resilience, and triumph over unimaginable adversity. She's a true inspiration, and her artwork continues to captivate and inspire audiences centuries later. That's all the time we have for today, folks. Join us next time on Chronicles on the Focus.
Bye everyone.